Hey guys, what's going on? Noobman Gaming here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the top 10 Minecraft life hacks that may make your Minecraft experience way easier. Some of you may know it and some of you may not know it, so let's just get straight into this list. The first life hack here is the infinite breathing underwater. So here's what you gotta do. You can use a bucket, a fence, or a torch where you go underwater. Alright, so we're in survival right now, and I'm losing breathing. And you know what? I don't want to get back up. I probably have something I want to do down here. Here's what you gotta do. You could bucket up, lose the bucket, and then you go back, bucket up, lose a bucket, and then you just put it on the ground. You can bucket up and then lose it on the ground. Or you could put a torch and you get an instant second, but that replenishes all your breathing. You could just do this infinitely and you have as much water breathing as you want. You can also put an infinite source of air. Just put a fence and you could stand right here in this air block. You know, these semi-air blocks, these give you infinite breathing. This is telling the game that you are in oxygen and you're not underwater. Or you could be like this and you look like you're underwater, but you're actually still breathing and you won't drown in any way. Alright, the second life hack we have here is the water bucket that takes no fall damage. This is where you're like at a high structure. Let's say you're on a mountain. You're not on like this kind of thing. Alright, and you're just going up. You're going up a long way, and you know that you're gonna die if you hit the ground. So here's what you do. You're gonna hold a water bucket in your hand, and you're gonna just jump down. You're gonna let go. As soon as you hit the water, you have to hit the ground with water. And if you do get it on the right time, like right now I'm in creative, so I didn't take any fall damage. But if you do, this actually works in survival too. I'm going to try it in survival for a few times. But the reason why I didn't do it right now is because I probably guarantee that I would die. Because it isn't 100% guaranteed. Alright, let's try it in frigging survival mode. Can we do this? Okay. So we're going to go into survival mode and we're going to try this. Alright, 3, 2, 1. There we go. See what I mean? See, you just hit the water just as soon as you hit the ground, which simulates you jumping into an ocean or something. It's just a water block, so it just takes out all your fall damage, and you're down there without breaking all this path, and you're free to go. So yeah, that life hack is pretty good, and you can use that in any sort of... This is usually used in hardcore maps where you just don't want to take any fall damage, and you just want to get down there really quickly. You just fall down into that water. Alright, the third life hack here is getting free meat and cooked meat from any mob that drops a source of meat or chicken. Alright, here's what you do. You just put a... Alright, so you're in survival mode, you see this chicken, you want to kill it, but you don't want that half of a hunger stick that gets from raw chicken, and you don't want to wait to cook. So here's what you do. You just put down the lava... Alright, moving on. That probably does not work with the chicken. Alright, let's try it with a... cow. You grab it, you put a lava bucket under him, and then you put a cow, and then you have to pick it up, obviously, because his items will burn, and there you go. He burns, he dies, and you get cooked steak. Same thing with a sheep. Let's just break this. Alright, this is just for being cool in front of the video. Alright, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna put it on the sheep, and you're gonna grab it, and you're gonna wait, you're gonna wait, you're gonna wait. He's gonna die, and you're gonna have cooked mutton. That's pretty cool. Alright, fourth life hack here is we have the fastest way that you can... Let's say you have a pool right here, and you know this is a 6x6. I mean, you have to make it a perfect square for it to work. And you want to fill it up, but you don't want to keep going back and forth with the water. Here's what you do. This takes literally half the time that you would need. You're just gonna want to take a diagonal line from two opposite points in the square, and you're just gonna fill up water on that line. Make a line of water, and boom, instantly full. All of it, it's an infinite water source. You can grab from here, you can grab from here, you can grab from anywhere, and it is an infinite water source, and you have a full pool. And it took you what, like, I mean, if it's in survival mode, it'd probably take you like 20 seconds rather than taking you about a minute and a bit just to take every single block, or maybe the majority of it, for it to be an infinite water source. Alright, so the fifth life hack here is a special way of running. Alright, we're gonna have normal running here, and we're gonna have, this is called sprint jump. Alright, I'm gonna get out of creative mode because I keep forgetting to get out of it. Alright, So you got normal, you have normal running, and you have sprint jump. Alright, so sprint jump is usually faster. We're going to do a little bit of a speed test. Alright, we're going to start here. I'm going to take the time from here to there, and I'm going to take the time from here to there. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're jumping. We're going to sprint jump. We're trying to run as fast as we can. Stop. Alright, that took 3.38 seconds. And I don't know how much this is. Approximately, you could say like 25 to 30 blocks. 25 to 30 blocks. Alright, 3.38 seconds. Let me write this down just for the sake of this video. 3.38 seconds without it, and with it is going to take, it should obviously take less. Alright, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're running, go, stop. Alright, that, whoa, oh no, never mind, that actually looked weird. Alright, so that took 2.83 seconds to go about 330 blocks. Alright, so you could see, I mean, it is a second less, but if you're going through, let's say if you're going through a tunnel system and you're running from someone, you're running really quickly, and then you can place blocks behind you, and he's just running normally, he's obviously not going to get there any quicker than you are. So you're going to have the advantage, you're going to run way faster. So yeah, that's a pretty cool hack. Alright, so we have, I don't know, number 6? Alright, number 6 is sprinting while flying and swimming. Alright, so I'm actually in creative mode, and I'm going to stay in creative mode just to show you guys this. So right now, I'm going to be flying normally without touching anything. I'm just touching the W key, just flying straight ahead. Alright, so that took pretty slow. That was pretty slow to get from there to there. Alright, so now I'm going to do it with sprint button. If you guys don't know where the sprint button is, you usually go down here. You're going to scroll down until you find sprint. And then I put it as a left control key because I just use my pinky to click that. Alright, so we're going to go from there with, alright, this is normal, this is with sprinting. Alright, so it does change, it is pretty quickly when you are sprinting while flying. But you know what, you're in survival mode, flying doesn't really care, it doesn't really matter, sorry. And now you're swimming, let's say you're swimming, this is how you swim normally. Alright, see, it took us a little while to get there, and this is only like a 6x6. Alright, let's do it with sprinting. Alright, so it is a little bit faster. I mean, it might not be really faster, but you know what, it is kind of faster. I mean, it's a good tip that you can take, but let's try it with jumping and sprinting. Alright, see, now we're actually getting somewhere. That probably took half the time. So yeah, that's pretty cool too. Alright, next hack here we have is probably one of the most iconic. I think most of you should be knowing this by now. Alright, and this is the sheep name tags. Alright, let's do this. So there's two types of name tags that you can do. Alright, there's obviously the normal one that is underscore Jeb. Oh, sorry, my mistake. It's Jeb underscore, not underscore Jeb. So Jeb underscore, you put it only on a sheep, this works. And look how the way the colors change on it. I mean, that's kind of a cool Easter egg that he put in. But there is also a name tag that you can put in. It is Dinnerbone. Dinnerbone, 2 N's, and I don't think it really matters if you capitalize the D or not, but if you do, bang, see that? I think this works with every mob. Let's try it out. Enderman. I think Enderman's probably the coolest one, that's why. Alright. Oh, Endermite, sorry. Enderman. There we go. And we're gonna put an Enderman here. We're gonna name it Dinnerbone. Bang, there we go. See, now I think every mob, yes, does work with it, especially even ghasts. Yep, even with ghast, this works also. Dinnerbone officially rotates a mob 180 degrees horizontally, and you can see everything goes upside down, which is pretty funny, and you know, it's a cool Easter egg. Everyone uses it. Even it actually does still work in survival too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so next hack here we have is, did you guys know that if you add protection 1 to iron armor, it is equivalent to unenchanted diamond armor? The only difference that it has since the 1.9 update is the +2 armor toughness. That doesn't have it on the iron boots or iron legs or anything. The iron armor doesn't have toughness, diamond does. But you know, according to protection wise, if you just put a protection 1 book with this, then this is equivalent to this, and all the same thing with all the other armor pieces. Alright, so second to last life hack here we have, it's kind of a cool hack where if you don't want to waste your resources, but you want a clock. Alright, so you want to make a clock, you're going to put it right here. you're gonna put the normal crafting recipe. Do not click it. Do not craft it. Why? Because you can actually tell time while it's still in the crafting table without actually crafting it. So then you don't have to waste your 4 gold. You can keep these for something else, and you just have to craft away. Put the crafting recipe. Look at it right here. All right, it's almost fully nighttime. So we're just gonna take that out and we're gonna continue our journey. So there, you don't have to waste 4 gold and 1 redstone, and you still have an infinite clock that you don't even have to keep in your inventory. Alright, coming to our last and final life hack. We have probably the coolest life hack that ever came to Minecraft, in my opinion, which it's not probably a life hack, it's actually something that you could do. Have you ever, let's go into game mode just to prove that this even works in survival. Are you guys ready? Have you ever put a map? Alright, we're gonna build this map. Alright, so now it's not an empty map, it's a full map. Have you ever put a map into an item frame? Bang. Look at that. That is awesome. I think the green is where you actually spawn, but now you have a frigging picture of the map around you. Let's say that your home is right here and you want to keep your surroundings, you want to see everything around you. Let's say that you want to find a mountain. There you go, there's a mountain right there. And I'm pretty sure that even if you put more maps around it, let's go into game mode really quickly and get a few more maps. Alright, let's grab like a few more, and let's grab some more of these. Alright, we're gonna build these 2 maps, and we're gonna put one right there and one right there. Alright, look, they're identical, but if you generate a map right here and you go like 1,000 blocks and generate another map over there, and they're gonna have 2 different maps, and I think there's actually a radius that you can take. Like, let's say that this from the center to the as 100 blocks, like from here to the center. You go 100 blocks, you go another 100 blocks, and you put one there, and then you could put that map on top of this one, and it'll be an extended map. I know this is probably rambling, but if you guys understand what I mean, it could be a really cool map. You can make a really cool like 3x3 map that actually isn't identical. It's actually extended all the way to the corners and to the sides. So yeah, that's pretty much my top 10 Minecraft life hacks. I mean, you may know it and you may not know it. If you guys didn't know, then be sure to hit that like button and tell me which life hacks that you did know. And you know what, count them up, tell me how much they are in the comments. A lot of people are probably gonna know all 10 of these, but you know, they're pretty cool life hacks that probably people don't know, and now that you know them, well, now you can start using them, you can start balling and all that crap. You know what, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.